Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It is the home opener. Always a fun night for the fifth. And I know it's a special night for the players here as well. The Canucks have won the draw, and we are now underway. That knocks them off the puck. Lehigh Valley's in transition. Huge play, and big hit on the play, and look at this, he's on his own bench.
He's not going to let this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get rats for a bit because he's in the laps of his teammates.
I think he's okay, just a slightly bruised ego. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals, and this one just goes right on the pipe. That's frustrating.
Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Passes ahead from the right side. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the boards. Abbotsford's looking to break out. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Canucks have it against the wall. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Well, these are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Look at this. Stopped by the goaltender. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Volkov. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. And a great save! Fords opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Phantoms take possession off the face-off. Guard's got it in the corner. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Sent into the offensive zone. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a little physical there with that collision. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Takes the feed at the back end. A chance! Oh, great pick save! Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Taken along the wall by Samsonov. Takes control of the puck. They go on the attack from the left side. Abbotsford's got the puck. Lehigh Valley's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the short angle, here's a shot. And he shut the door on that last play. Passes over to guard. Here's a centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play!
A great awareness by him on the ice here, James, and you have to have your stick on the ice if you want to intercept this pass. He does. He uses his offensive instincts to get going north right away, gets his feet moving, hits the open player for an assist on the goal.
There's been a lot of noise around this team, and with a new head coach behind, I think that's got to be an important goal right there.
Well, it really is, because with a new coach, there's a new set of expectations, and you can kind of put that underachieving season so far behind you and start with a new set point. So so they're going to like that goal.
Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. The Phantoms wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. The Canucks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Dishes it off. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Knocked away. Slides it across. Moves inside. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, off the outside of the frame. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the later stages of this period, Lehigh Valley's ahead 1-0. Guards got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Handles the pass. Goes right to the crease. Scores! Number 1 of the year.
That's numero uno, James. The first of hopefully many for him in and around the net, but it's going to bring a lot of confidence. It alleviates pressure and expectation.
First period nearly in the books here. Abbotsford's got it from behind the net. Picked off by Samsonov. The Phantoms take it across the blue line. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Period number 2 now underway. Let's see what this one has in store for us. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Lehigh Valley's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck and they've had way too many turnovers.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Quick feed to guard. Unleashes a cannon! Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Canucks have it now. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And that one's denied. Solid check to slow him down. Slides the puck over. On-man rush. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Ford's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Samsonov. Hammers one from the point, and then carries off a stick. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Nice zone entry from the left. Quick shot. Misses wide of the net.
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. Just trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots, and you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Puts it on net. Turns it aside. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Off the outside of the post and stays out. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. And off the face-off, they take possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
The Phantoms win it. Coughs it up on the play. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a short pass to Markov. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
And they win that neutral zone draw. There's another for the hit parade. Grabs control of it at the point. Lehigh Valley's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Pokes it away in his own end. Ford's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Takes a shot. Turns him away. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Phantoms have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Abbotsford's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a chance! Big time stop with the glove! Long pass into the neutral zone.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Nice feed from the right wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. With authority. Scooped up along the wall by Kuznetsov. Abbotsford's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play.
Lehigh Valley's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Bykov. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the late goings of the period, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. The Phantoms win the draw. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Takes the puck. Takes a shot. Steps in front of that one. Samsonov stick handling in his own zone. The Phantoms carried along the wall. Shot. Big save by the goaltender. Lets one go and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
There'll be some frustration with that one. You gotta love that he got to some prime-time real estate, so did the work and effort to get there. But man, you gotta hit the net when you're in that tight.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. third period coming up for both teams, so we're ready to go. Final frame is underway here. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Abbotsford is not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
And he turns that one aside.
Wow!
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Lehigh Valley's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Puck battle along the boards. The Phantoms gain possession. Moves the puck behind the net. Here's a pass down low. Wrister scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
And he takes the pass. And he dodges the poke check there. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Denies him with the pad.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Turns it away.
Ford's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
The Phantoms don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Newman's carrying it ahead. Moves it to Ovechkin. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Abbotsford's got possession at center. Shot! Makes the save. The Canucks have it behind the cage. Now he slides it up to Amante.
Lehigh Valley's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
The Wolves are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. The Phantoms will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Abbotsford's got possession of the puck. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Phantoms will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
The Canucks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, trailing in the game, here comes the top power play unit in the league, and they are such a threat when they possess the puck.
The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Great use of the stick to poke it away. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. The Canucks win the face-off. Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Guards recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Canucks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. A chance to get it out. And they get it out. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And he lays them out with that collision. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Lehigh Valley's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Into the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Shot! Wide to the net. He missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
From behind the net. Uses the force on that hit. And the puck leaves the zone. Abbotsford's got it behind the net. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Abbotsford's got the puck. Sends it over to Newman. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back even strength.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Phantoms have been all over them tonight. 5-1 is where we sit. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in their own end. Fires it and makes the save. Takes the pass.
Lehigh Valley's been the more physical team right throughout this game, and I think that's a message that their coaching staff sent them. You know, they want them to be physical on the puck, really get them engaged, and then when they get it, they can dance, and the offensive zone can be their playground.
Into the corner of the attacking area. What a steal in his own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Made the stop on that play. Quick pass over to guard. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
The Phantoms are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. From the wing, it's moved to center. Takes a shot. And listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They are a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Lehigh Valley's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away. Remember those when you were young, James? Yeah, well, they held the puck and they had the work to do with it, but they found a way to create opportunities because they worked hard away from it as well. No one could get it off their stick.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.